Hello sporters. Welcome to Endless Sport Time. An NBA MVP is a player who had the best season, posted exceptional numbers, made a huge impact on the court, and helped his team win games. This time, let's take a look at the last 10 players to win the NBA MVP award. To be honest, all these players deserve their award for their outstanding performance during the season. However, there were a few players who had a great season to a point that they made other MVP winners look ordinary. Without further ado, let's rank the 10 most recent NBA MVP winners, from worst to best. Let's get started. 10. Stefan Curry, 2014-15. Of the last 10 NBA MVP winners, Stephen Curry was arguably the least impressive. In the 2014-15 season, Stephen averaged 23.8 points, 7.7 assists, 4.3 rebounds, and 2.0 steals per game. Good numbers, but James Harden, LeBron James, and Russell Westbrook had more better traditional numbers than Curry that season. In terms of advanced stats, Curry led the competition with 9.9 box plus minus, and .288 win shares per 48 minutes. 9. James Harden, 2017-18. In the 2017-18 season, James Harden averaged 30.4 points, 8.8 assists, 5.4 rebounds, 1.8 steals, 4.4 blocks per game. In advanced stats, he led the league with 29.8 player efficiency rating, 15.4 win share, and 9.9 box plus minus. It was a great season for Beard, and he earned the MVP award. Ironically, Harden scored 36.1 points per game, and was much better overall the next season, but finished second in the polls. 8. Kevin Durant, 2013-14. Kevin Durant has been a standout player throughout his career, but arguably, his best years came with the Oklahoma City Thunder, winning 4 scoring titles, and a well-deserved MVP award. In the 2013-14 season, KD averaged 32 points per game, with 7.4 rebounds, 5.5 assists, 1.3 steals and 0.7 blocks. Durant, meanwhile, had a 19.2 in shares, and a 9.6 value over replacement player. 7. Yana Sanatogumpo, 2018-19. We previously mentioned James Harden having incredible stats in the 2018-19 season, and averaging 36.1 points, and finishing second in the voting. The only reason Harden was not named MVP, was because of Yana Sanatacumpo. The Grease Freak averaged 27.7 points, 12.5 rebounds, 5.9 assists, 1.5 blocks, 1.3 steals. Giannis also led the NBA with 30.9 player efficiency rating, and had a .292 win shares per 48 minutes. It was a wonderful season, and he deserves to win it. 6. Yana Sanatogumpo, 2019-20. Surprisingly, Yana Sanatogumpo stepped up the following season. He improved his player efficiency rating to 31.9, and posted 11.5 box plus minus, but his VORP was down, 0.8 points from the previous year. In traditional stats, the Greek Freak averaged 29.5 points, 13.6 rebounds, 5.6 assists, 1.0 steals, and 1.0 blocks per game. Giannis had a similar season, but 2019-20 was slightly better, and would have been a steal, if he hadn't been named MVP. 5. Nikola Jokic, 2020-21. Nikola Jokic made his NBA debut in the 2015-16 season, and has since steadily been improving his performances, until the 2020-21 season. The Joker averaged 26.4 points, 10.8 rebounds, 8.3 assists, 1.3 steals, and 0.7 blocks per game. Jokic had a player efficiency rating of 31.3, and a box plus minus of 12.1. This Serbian center beat out Joel Embiid, Stephen Curry, and Yana Sanatacumpo in the MVP race, who all had great seasons. 4. LeBron James, 2012-13. LeBron James won his 4th NBA MVP award in the 2012-13 season, and became the 5th player in NBA history, behind Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, Michael Jordan, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. King James averaged 26.8 points, 8.0 rebounds, 7.3 assists, 1.7 steals and 0.9 blocks per game. Likewise, LeBron led the NBA with 9.9 VORP, 31.6 player efficiency rating, 19.3 win shares, and 11.7 box plus minus. 3. Stephen Curry, 2015-16. Stefan Curry won the MVP award for the second year in a row, and this time, he certainly deserved it, which is precisely why he received 100% of the votes. The babyface assassin led the Golden State Warriors to a legendary 73-9. In his 79-game season, he averaged 30.1 points, 6.7 assists, 5.4 rebounds and 2.1 steals. Most impressively, Stephen Curry made 402 threes, a record that will probably never be broken. He also had 31.5 player efficiency rating, 17.9 win shares, and 9.5 value over replacement player. 2. Russell Westbrook, 2016-17. Russell Westbrook is the all-time leader in triple-doubles, with 194, so it's not a surprise that he averaged a triple-double per game in 4 seasons, including in 2016-17 season. That season, Beastbrook averaged 31.6 points, 10.7 rebounds, and 10.4 assists per game, averaging 42 triple-doubles. Westbrook also averaged 1.6 steals per game, 30.6 player efficiency rating, 11.1 box plus minus, and 9.3 VORB. Russell Westbrook really deserves the MVP. 1. Nikola Jokic, 2021-22. Just when we thought Nikola Jokic had peaked, he upped his game in almost every way. That's why it was almost impossible not to give him his second consecutive MVP award. Jokic's efficiency set a record of 32.9 player efficiency rating. Likewise, he got 13.7 box plus minus, and 9.8 VORP. In 74 games, Jokic averaged 27.1 points, 13.8 rebounds, 7.9 assists, 1.5 steals, and 0.9 blocks, recording 19 triple-doubles. It was a crazy season for Jokic, so that's why we can say he has won the best MVP award over the past 10 years. We have come to the end of this video. But before we separate, what are your predictions for this season? Who do you think will win the MVP award? Share your impressions with us in the comments section down below. See you all in the next video.